Prepare to fire the engine.
Is that wise? We still need tests.
We will test the engine as it shoves this ball of ice towards Metroplex.
See? I told you there was Decepticon activity in this alt cloud.
Very good, Perceptor. And that comet can serve as their prison.
No! Not when we're so close to victory!
Where's it going?
Bad news, Ultra Magnus. The comet is heading straight for a small planet.
Inhabited?
Yes.
In that case, we'd better try to divert the comet, hadn't we?
They thwarted me! Make them suffer!
So much for the comet!
And so much for me! I'm leaving!
No! You'll stay in the city!
Try and stop me!
Allegra, where are you going?
To my retreat!
What was that?
That was heaven. The purest, most vibrant, most perfect harmony I've ever heard.
Yes, to say nothing of destructive.
You! Because of you, I got blasted out of space! Do you realize what that did to my paycheck?
Constructicons, form Devastator! Outnumbered 2-1, just the kind of challenge I like!
Soundwave! Get up. We're going to find the source of that harmony and use it against the Autobots!
Broadside, Blaster, Galvatron and Soundwave went to find the weapon that knocked us out of space.
Weapon? That was no weapon. That was harmonic bliss, a musical kiss.
Whatever. The inhabitants of this world are going to need our help battling the Decepticons. We've got to get to that alien city first.
Unless Ultra Magnus and Broadside return quickly with the harmonic weapon, your enjoyment may be brief.
they'll get there ahead of us. We'll just have to sneak up and stalk them.
No anti-aircraft defenses. They don't seem hostile.
That's because they aren't. This city, this world, this entire civilization is based on musical harmonies.
Well, where do we find the band leader? I want to talk to him.
Straight ahead is what the harmony said, but with this dude, it's gonna be no snap to rap.
So that's why you should help us fight the Decepticons.
This is your war, not ours.
Bad news, Mag. He doesn't want to help us. He says their harmonies can keep the Decepticons at bay.
Is he certain all of his people would feel that way?
Anyone who doesn't can leave, just like Allegra.
Basso here says anybody who disagrees with him can do the big hike. Like somebody named Allegra?
Then that's who we want to talk to.
Who is this Allegra?
Apparently, she shares the secret of Eurythma's harmonics.
Then we must win her to the Decepticon cause.
But how can we get to her before the Autobots do?
Leave that to me.
We've got to find this Allegra.
But where do we look? Blaster, you picking up anything?
Yeah. Beauty like you wouldn't believe, Broadside. Sweet soul music. It's their art, their commerce, their philosophy, their whole... Uh-oh. Bummer. Galvatron and Soundwave are here. Uh-oh! There's gonna be oil under the bridge!
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Think that destroyed them, Galvatron?
Possibly, but let's make certain. Now, let's go visit this Allegra.
See, they're not here 5 minutes, and they bring disharmony.
Look at the dents on me. I'll be in the body shop for a week.
That guy used part of a harmony that blew us out of space.
Then we need to speak to him. Thanks for helping us.
I heard what you said. I can help you find Allegra.
What did he say?
He says he can help us find Allegra.
Very impressive.
Get out!
Don't be hasty, Allegra. All we ask is the secret of the harmony that destroyed the comet. And in return, we will help you overthrow Basso Profundo's archaic rule. Why should you submit to that old fool's will? We are the future. As our ally, you can have the power.
Very well. Stand by to receive the harmony.
Soundwave, are you getting this?
I am.
Never mind that. Did you get the harmony?
No.
No!
No. Only 1/3 of the harmony.
I have only part of the secret. Basso Profundo and Zebop Scandana share the rest.
She says Basso Profundo and somebody else have the rest.
Allegra's retreat is up ahead.
He says Allegra's got a pad where she goes to jam new harmonies.
And that's your trouble with Basso Profundo? He doesn't like her music?
You got it.
Everybody's a critic. Where is this pad?
Zebop says straight ahead.
I see it. And I also see trouble.
There, try that. See if part of the harmony works. Good. Even 1/3 of the secret is potent.
Wait for them to come out. Don't move until they step away from Allegra.
I'm not so sure this is a good idea anymore.
You have nothing to fear. With the Decepticons on your side, Basso Profundo will fall.
Newsflash, Allegra and the Decepticons are an item.
No, it can't be. Allegra! Allegra!
Zebop.
That's Zebop. He has part of the secret.
And is probably with the Autobots. Fire!
Great! Scorch marks on top of everything else.
Zebop, inside, quick! Soundwave, use what you have of the secret.
Blaster! Broadside! Resist! Fight back!
No, you won't hurt Zebop. You won't.
Soundwave, he's singing a second part of the harmony. Get it!
Zebop, don't! He's recording your part of the harmony.
Soundwave, playback! That's better, Soundwave. Much, much better.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
No sign of movement. I do believe we've got them this time. And we don't need her anymore.
You deceived me!
Where is she? I'll make her suffer slowly. Ah, unconscious. She won't feel a thing.
Zebop, no! You'll damage your infrastructure!
Zebop!
Is there no one I can depend on?
Can we do anything for him?
I don't think so, Blaster. Looks like he's bound for the junkyard, not the repair shop.
I told you, they use their harmonies for everything, even healing.
Let's get back to the city and hope it's still standing.
Any sign of Ultra Magnus and the others?
Negative.
I hope they know we need their help.
What are you going to do about that?
We'll use the harmonic amplifier. Begin the machine. It's no use. I can't do it.
Of course you can't. You need Allegra and zvuk to make it work.
The Autobots! Destroy them! Soundwave! The third part of the harmony! Capture it! Play it back! The complete harmony!
Autobots! They've got the harmonic weapon!
Now we go to Earth to play this little tune for Metroplex, and then on to Cybertron for the final victory!
Looks like we're running late. Galvatron and Soundwave have been here and gone.
Perceptor, can you speak?
See what you did.
What we did? Get on the track, Jack. We took the fall cause you had to run it all.
We've seen your healing powers. Will you help us save our friends?
Ultra Magnus. Blaster. What happened?
It's a long story, Perceptor. I'll tell you on the way back to Earth.
Alert! Alert! Decepticon attack!
Soundwave! The harmonics! No!
Receiving damage reports. Major malfunctions. Oh!
Ultra Magnus! Soundwave has already cranked up the harmony!
I expected as much. That's why we brought Basso Profundo, Allegra, and zvuk along.
Autobots! Impossible!
Broadside, deploy our secret weapon.
How can they defeat our perfect sound?
With anti-sound, white noise.
I don't want to see your ugly face. Just the button that says erase.
My tapes. You've erased my tapes.
Cowards! I ordered no retreat! Attack! Attack!
The Decepticons won't be back, Basso Profundo. Your big problem now is your own disharmony. You've got to learn to live with each other's differences if you're going to live in harmony.
And that's the name of that tune.
The Transformers will return after these messages. The Quintessons are sinister robotic creatures with 5-sided heads, each side with a different face, including the face of death. These tentacled beings who travel on beams of energy are cruel and emotionless, and the creators of all the Transformers on Cybertron millions of years ago. The Quintessons never intended their intelligent machines to develop emotions. But to their horror, the Transformers rose up against their masters and drove them away from Cybertron. The Quintessons retreated to a planet they named Quintessa, where they lived a stark and barren existence with their Sharpticon guards, Sinister and vicious, lacking any individualistic intelligence, the Sharktacons usually serve as executioners for their Quintesson masters, who toss condemned victims into the Sharktacon pit.
What is that?
The Quintessons finally decided to blow up their planet, Quintessa.
I shall miss Quintessa.
To try to prevent Autobot captives and invaders from escaping. Their plot to destroy the Autobots' fate. And now, without a world of their own, they roam the universe with their Sharktacons, making victims of whatever luckless beings cross their path. Their goal is to regain control of Cybertron and eradicate all Autobots and Decepticons. Yet, so manipulative and cunning are they that they even trick the Decepticons into helping them achieve their aims.
Very soon now, Cybertron will be ours!